just don't care about it. RTX on, RTX off, vibe on, vibe off. Him, me, him, me, him, me, him, me. Let's use the blue. So you can see me struggle drawing a circle now for 2 hours. I think I will probably end the stream in like an hour. You know, just mostly me not knowing what to do with myself. But like, yeah, and I think maybe streaming helped me, or like helps me mentally in a way that I kind of just say shit that's on my mind and it doesn't hurt me anymore. And because of that, I feel calmer. Like, you know, I vent about my job. I try to do it in like an entertaining way, maybe. I don't know. What do I want to draw? I try to do it in like an entertaining way. Maybe poking fun at the system or something, and then, you know, I feel better because I could shit talk something finally, and then maybe it's somewhat entertaining too, and if not, then it is what it is. I don't know. Shit happens. And then maybe I will have the most toxic fan base where we all just complain about the world. Imagine. So what do I want to draw? I mean, I do want to do the 8 fan art, I guess. That's hold on, let me put this starting. Actually, the Virubex. Whatever. I don't know if I can show this necessarily on Twitch, but I did ask Jinx if I can draw 8 in this posture. And you might ask, what posture? Now listen here. Here's a story about the blue guy living in the blue world. Whenever I find it. It's not non-safe for work. Don't worry. There it is. Or like shouldn't be. Well, this is all I'm gonna show, but like he does wear like underwear, but he has a bulge, and I don't know if bulge is something you can show or not. But this is the pose I wanna do. With 8. I'm gonna close it real quick. I need streams to vent to proceed to show the post gets banned, no longer can vent. Oh no! Ah, don't worry, yes, we have parity. No, I do need to see that pose. How do I do that? I go... I'm coming here. Because I do notice on myself that, you know, lots of things annoy me that shouldn't annoy me. As in, like, I get why they annoy me, but they, like, I don't want those things to annoy me. If that makes sense, like the brain working against itself, I guess. It's like, you know, when you're eating a good food and it doesn't necessarily look like 10 out of 10, and then even though you enjoy the food, you are still bugged that it doesn't look like perfect or something. That's how I feel, if that makes sense. If not, then I don't know. It is what it is. How do I do this now? I can pop you out here, right? Oh my god. I'm so smart. Wait. Am I hesitate? Am I a minute too late? I'm going to draw 9. Standing like 4C. Standing like 4C. 8 is quite the dominant creature, allegedly. I think, I don't know. It would help a lot if she drew it, but like, you know, you have to put... sometimes you have to be your own, you know, problem solver. If you want to see 8, draw her. Now, I don't want to give her like the biggest shoulders of all time, but we'll figure it out. When did I draw this? When did I upload this to socials? 5 months ago? Damn. Damn, baby. I like it. Damn. So yeah. I don't remember that character name. I haven't followed Jinx as long as you, and all this time she never showed even a shadow of 7. But here's the fucked up part: 7, 8, 9. They keep telling me. $5 months ago, man. I wasn't even alive 5 months ago. How the fuck did I draw this? Now you might ask that like these lines don't make sense. That's because they actually don't make sense. Yeah, I just draw what I think looks good. She does not know. But I got permission to draw Booba. But it's gonna be safe for work again, so you know, it is what it is. Life goes on. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I wish I could like do whatever she does, where she just like draws the line and it just makes sense. Hold on. So I want this to be like the the leash hand eventually. Something like that. Jinx is a factory, yeah. She do be having some years of experience, and I should put that in my mind. She no longer needs a skeleton? She doesn't? That's fucked up. We'll figure out what I want with this hand. And then, so this is like the upper body, right? This is gonna be like the lower body. I think that makes sense. Maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. The length is probably too long. And then this is like where the legs probably start. Something like that, I don't know. No compromises, just art. Are you just drawing boxes or do you measure them? There are like some rules. I think the head is too big actually. There are some recluses that's like, you know, the body should be like 7 heads tall and stuff, and I somewhat try to remember those. But yeah, I'm literally just drawing boxes and then see if they make sense to me or not. And I'll be honest with you, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, but I did my previous 2 drawings like that and it worked. Like, but showing on sensor, that's a good one. Like, you know, if I go back to this one, I mean, I also have to resize it. I just kind of go off vibes at this point. Like, if I wanna show the like very first sketch of this, I think it like looks as, yeah, it just, you know. Just kind of looked like this, and I was like, I don't know, and I just like changed some stuff about it eventually. Yeah. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. For example, the legs are way too long, but I also like wanna do it somehow like this. Yeah, the skeleton of Satan is similar to current small hand resized later. Yeah. Like for example, the hand here is also like pretty small. I can see that, but you know, um, one person told me that it's nice to just do some lines because that helps with like creativity and what you want to do with the drawing. And honestly, I agree with that. It is easiest to fix, but it's also like you know, just nice to see how stuff works, and then you know, maybe you see something that you like, maybe uh, you want to change it later. For example, I think like this is what I want to do, so she can have some butt or something, I don't know. Did you have therapy? Did you have therapy this week? Yes. I talked about that work sucks, and then she was like, "Hey, brother." But now the upper body looks very big. I mean, here's the thing. Booba. Upload. Ah, you get the idea. Go ahead and test it with huge boobs. Yeah, that would be awesome. Hey, Father Sport Jinx, and they just like two big ass boobs. That would be very funny actually. So this is the boobs. This is way too long. This area. Shrimp. To figure out. You need to combine the weird that the proportions are not off, the proportions are where you want them to be. I mean, it's just all perspective, right? I realize life is perspective. Does my perspective differentiate from yours? I said I do it for the culture. Sweet. Something like this works for a base, I guess. What do I want to do with this hand though? I kind of want to like go with... What am I doing? What am I doing? Going like this? Going like this? It's way too out, is the problem. Oops. I have no clue yet at this picture. Is this 3% on paper and 97% in your mind? So how can I judge if it's going well? Read my mind, lol. What is the question? Ah, we figure it out later, but this is something that can be a good start. Oh wait. Actually, this is something that's like here, like this, right? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, and this is the part where I'm like, I don't really have any I don't really have any satisfaction with this, so I kind of want to like why is there a fucker that breaths out of the void and have like a huge gum shot? Is the adult string, you can say whatever the hell you want. Do any of these fuckers? I just love that video. Um So this is the part where I like feel ashamed of what I did so far and then just start working on the face, because then I'm like, hey, I have some what is it called? Some success. So I'm gonna go. I asked Jinx actually for her ref sheet. So that's even better. Heads, image. It's not an image. What? Oh, because I asked it for on the server. That was very stupid of me. Which channel? Oh no. There it is. Ate me. Not like that. Is it too late to ask what is a ref sheet? Oh, you know. A sheet made to reference your creature. And then with that you can like you know, show it to artists like, hey, this is how my creature looks. Can you draw her? And then the artist says, you know, please leave me alone. Get out of my house. And then you're like, oh, okay, I guess that's pretty rude, but understandable. I think, I don't know. Again, I'm kind of doing things out of vibe. So what we want to do? What's your expression here? You should like kind of be looking down, up, down, funk you up. So for all the memes I drew were based on the miniature screenshots I took of people avatars on Discord. I mean, you use basically that as the reference. That's why Annie is deformed like hell on the last meme, because I have no clue how he looks. You should, next time you do drawing, you should just like do like any reference sheet or something. And then you will know the truth. And the truth is you turned into someone else. You keep running like the sky is falling. No. I don't know, something like this will work, sure, why not? How do I find that? Is there a public for a ref database? I don't know, you can probably just Google it. Any ref sheet. Or for affinity, probably. Ah. I found ref sheets, not for any. Or you can just ask them for it, I guess. That also works. Maybe. Squeep! For example, I don't have a rep sheet because I never commission anyone and I don't have gift arts. So, you know, why would I? Maybe I will do it one day. As practice. Can I just leave them an email, please? Please? Squeak! That's a bit big. Long. Maybe, I don't know. Squeep! I mean, listen. It's not shyness, it's mental illness. It's me thinking that I just bother everyone who I talk to. Even though I know I don't. I also get mental blocks randomly joining PC for no reason is okay, but asking them stuff in DM is hard. It's weird because, you know, it's like, you know, I'm a busy person and I know everybody is like a busy person, but, you know, I wouldn't mind answering stuff, but what if they are like so busy right now? Like, you know, I don't know. It would be much easier if we could just be in our cave and only know like 10 people and hated 7 of them. Yep. There we go. Does this make sense? Well, probably. It's like so weird that it's much easier. Like when I stream, I guess, I'm like, you know, if you come here, I clearly, like, you are interested in me, so I have a much easier time talking here. But You know, if after that I needed to DM you, I'm like, oh, what if they like, you know, immediately busy and I don't want to bother with them. I just looked at VC, it happens again, 20 of boring people are muted defending VC. Yeah, but that's because they are playing party animals right now. The Amogus mode or whatever. These fucking eyes are way too big, man. Yeah, yeah. Weep. Now the eyes are way too small, I think. I can't choose resize, so I always delete and redraw. You can't use it because you don't understand how it works, or you can't use it because it annoys you. Either way, that sucks. Alright, the eyes are way too far away from each other now, I think. Because I like using fixed stroke size like 10 pixels, and if I resize it, it's no longer 10 pixel. Yeah, but when you are doing the sketch part, it shouldn't matter, I think. Plus, maybe again, like it can have experiment with stuff, and maybe you find something that makes you excited about art, the beautiful thing. I love when I press button and button fucking doesn't press, and I have a mental breakdown and I cry and shit myself, and then my roommate comes in and beats the shit out of me. Does that ever happen to you? Ah, hold. Just opened his door. I know he's coming. That's a neat trick. I do not use sketch. I draw from air because I don't expect my art to look good. I mean, sometimes try to draw a skeleton, but there is no in between. Um, get it twisted. You don't necessarily have to like draw the skeletons and stuff. Like even if you just like, you know, try to like draw the git, you can still like draw a sketch and then you know just redraw that with like you know resize it and then have a second layer where you just do the necessary steps to make it look good. I think. Now what fucking animal this is? Because it's a female fox. Because I keep forgetting because I always think she's a red panda, but she's not. She's a freak panda. I need Skelly when the pose is crazy, like JoJo, but if characters don't, I try to skip Skelly. I mean, that's fine. Plus, it can be good practice to, you know, speed draw, for example, or something. Speed paint, maybe? I don't know. So that's not necessarily a problem, but, you know, just... I think it's sketching is very important at the beginning. I, again, press the button down, but button fucks. I have a feeling if I did everything by the book, it would look better, but it would also cost me like twice the time. Yeah. Maybe. Squeep. Art does need some patience though. Like, you know, what the fuck am I doing? Like, for example, here where I just draw the same line over and over again and lose my fucking mind. And I don't even want this line to be here. I want it to be maybe here? 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 Yeah, something like that. It takes lots of time. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you are fucking around with that line for quite a bit. My patience will run out like 5 times already, and I take any line and proceed further. I mean, that's like the other thing. I guess that's like fun, and this is not necessarily streaming, but just like do something in the meantime because you don't really pay attention to fucking up something for like 2 hours and losing your sense of self. And you know, all you see is that in 2 hours you like drew 2 lines, and then you're like, oh, so much progress. Actually, this could be a bit higher. There we go. Yeah. Probably that's like what happens with programming too, right? Like I like to listen to music while I program. Or study. Nah, that looks ass. What if we just do it like this? Uh, maybe? I cannot do passive art to draw. I need to full focus, turn off music, use 100% of my brain power, but I can do programming in passive mode without thinking. Sometimes I write code while reading jeans chat and looking at other monitor. Now that's crazy. I'm the opposite. When I code, okay, I do listen to music, but like I need focus. Like I need to have the logic in my head and concentrate on that, and then look at the code and then translate the logic into the code, and then vice versa. And then meanwhile think about like the results I get or bug fixing and stuff. Like I cannot. If I code, I have to pay attention to the code. I cannot do it in like uh, in a passive mode. Ah, I see. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? I think it's a matter of what you are used to. If you do something for 10 plus years, it runs on autopilot. Yeah, that's me, Isaac! Except I'm still bad at the game, but you get the idea. How did I do this? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We can probably go a bit in. Squeeb! Hold on, can I actually... I wanna look at my old sketches. At like my old drawings. Why? Something doesn't feel right with my tablet, I'll be honest. I can't put my finger on it quite. Maybe it's my PC. I can't autopilot in Deep Rock Galactic like ever, but like just pause the music or video when you got to focus, you know. I mean, with the music I do it. No, with the video I do it. Music is mostly just there to keep me focused. Like, you know, when that depends. If it's like music like this, where you know there is no lyrics, it's just to give me some background. If it's like music where you know I also sing along or something, then yeah, I turn that off to pay attention. What the fuck did I wanna do? Oh yeah, look at some of my old drawings. Hold on. Photoshop file. I remember being very proud of this one whenever I created this. Holy cow. Red eye, yellow eye, white eye. Imagine naming your layers like that. How did the sketch of this look? I used yellow for some reason. Forty Junior, basically. I mean, like, here, I guess this wouldn't really look that bad either, but there are, like, some things, again, where I was just like, hey, I guess this is how other people do. My current style... Ooh, why are you below the layer? What are these layers that just do nothing? Did I delete my sketch? I guess. Like, I would probably do something like this with this part, you know. And then this, I understand what I wanted to do with it. That's like, you know, this part, um, the upper mouth or something being different. This feels very flat to me, and then, you know, probably would do something like this. Maybe have this a bit smaller or something. This can be a bit more dynamic, stuff like that. I also stopped having these not circular eyes because I have no fucking idea how they meant to work. Even like this, I think can make lots of differences. Well, for the most part, I just play games with good music, but also audio quiz, so I don't need something external. What do you mean audio quiz? Well, we code cleanup, wits good. What? My English failed me. Oh no. I mean, also when I'm at the company, I usually slurring my words, my bad. Yeah, but what did you mean? Yeah, like I think this already looks better, even though the eyes are a bit fucky wucky. Maybe at this and this. First, remember that you are meant to draw 8 hentai. Stop playing with 40. Oh yeah, sorry. It's just like you don't want it to show that how much you can improve. With my what is it called? With my course, pay now and you get 50% discount at 4C art course or something. I don't know. That's what I would say. Hold on, I have to remove this. Thank you. So you would look down. Something like this. Actually, hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Something like this. Those eyes fucking are killing me. Audio is real important in games. I see plenty people just die to enemies right next to them with boring coding. I don't need to think, I just need to do it. Does 8 have a actual species? It's a fox. A female fox. But it kinda, I think it looks pretty similar to a red panda. I mean with like video game, but like I don't listen to stuff on a very loud noise. Like when I was playing Marvel Rivals, I found it so funny that so many people just have no like audio or something. And yeah, this is it. The idea of female body. If you don't like it, then it is what it is. Like even though I like watch a video or something, I still like fucking hear like if the enemy is coming and stuff, and it's I'm amused that people don't. But like that's how I felt about TF2 too. Each res goes 5 centimeter up, yeah. That's how I felt about Team Fortress 2. That like didn't understand how people don't fucking hear the dead ringer, for example. That's like the loudest voice on earth, literally. Allegedly. You know what I should do actually? This. These people would not survive in the white bro. That's like what I'm thinking too. That like again, like I don't understand evolution. How the fuck did we like there had to be a guy who like always guardianing the cave, right? And my ass, and maybe that's because I'm paranoid, I don't know. But my ass would be so good at that because if I like heard a fucking wind or something, I would like wake everyone up and like, hey, oh, guys, we gotta bounce. The mammoths are coming. And then these motherfuckers just like don't give a shit. They, like can't hear it, I don't know. Make it make sense. Maybe they are good fighters though, I don't know. Well, based on how they play Marvel Rivals, I wouldn't say so. But maybe they are like good at collecting berries. Who knows? Squeeb? Now I can do this at least. Shit drives me insane. What do you think you would be if you were in the Stone Age? I would love to be the guy. I think I talked about this the other day, right? Oh yeah, we talked about it, like, going back to the past and then you gain all the knowledge and you have to invent the wheel and stuff. But I would love to be the guy who figures out like the bread. Like, whoever thought that like, hey, we can make this into bread, probably felt like Einstein, right? But I guess multiple nations figured out the bread. Arsonist? But there were no arson back then, right? Like there were no laws. You pretty much just did whatever you wanted to do. You said whatever the hell you wanted. Do I like this? I don't know if I necessarily like this. Something feels off. Something feels not my tempo here. There we go. I enjoy building stuff, but my body and mind are not cut out to do anything. There we go. I think like figuring out the first house is probably pretty awesome. The Pyro Software Jam results were meant to be announced today, but the core guy changed the date to Feb 18. I don't think you will get last place. What if you get 0th place? Your game is so good that they can't rate it because it would win instantly. Well, that would be nice, but there is like probably some low lifer who spent all their lives on this game and then just said that they did it in a week or something because they can do that. Oh, so hold on. Let me put this down. And from this point, the lines literally don't mean anything. Beep. Don't make her a mega mind. Yeah, but like in the Stone Age, there were like no mental illnesses either. So depression wasn't a thing. Because you were too busy not dying by the fucking tigers or some shit. I don't know. Again, I'm not the best person. There's a comment from judges. Oh, what does it say? I'm not necessarily the best person to ask about history and culture and stuff, but I don't think they were like mentally illness is right. Okay, every game got some feedback from judges, but they didn't use normal comment on each year, so I didn't get email about it. If I traveled 10,000 years into the past, they would kill and eat me. Depends on the culture. The Mayans, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, 10,000 years into the past, I think we were like pretty evolved by then. Like we probably figured out some shit that like, hey, we shouldn't eat humans because that's bad for us. No, 20,000 years into the past. Now that's a different topic. What do you mean? What this operation? My ass is your operation. The fuck are you doing? I'm having stroke. I'm dying. Help. It's a block up test I sent you if you want to read it later. Don't read it on the same door, that is a huge ass block. It's not that big. Seen bigger. Why can't I rotate? I literally could rotate before. What's going on? What are you using the... I don't fucking know anymore, man. Either way, I don't like how this looks so far. Maybe it's because of the mouth? Also, this eye is like... Holy fuck, we have problems. Mm-hmm. Don't look, chat. One area for improvement would be the addition of a settings menu to adjust elements like music and effect volume. Yeah, like there was one though. That's what I was thinking about too. Alright. It feels good to actually become better at the game after spending another 6 hours in it. That's how I feel about like my with drawing too, but also with like college. That's like easing learning became so much easier once I just fucking did it, lol. Where I like had the experience to study. It became a much easier thing to do. And now I'm like, I will probably like finish college easily. Judges had to play 1000 entries so they didn't explore the game properly, most likely. Yeah. I agree with stupid people that will never get it and my brain goes, why am I doing this? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think after an age, you just hit the point in your life where you have to realize that you like, there are some things where you like don't have to put energy into, because even if you like, you know, like what if you win the argument, literally nothing happens, like you know, the person will be like, oh okay, and then you know what, then you just feel empty. So do what I do and never talk to anyone, just say controversial topics like, hey, we should bring back communism, and then they ask like, communism sucks, and I'm like, I don't care. If it's so bad, then you know. Why not make it better, lol? And then just leave the conversation. And then they start hating on each other. And I'm like, hey guys, chill, chill. We are meant to be friends here. We're meant to enjoy each other. And then when they become socialists, I'm like, you know, there is a reason why 90% of the world has like socialism, right? And then they are like capitalism, and they're like, fuck you, we hate you. And I'm like, what? You cannot do that. Now, Chad, does this make sense? I think it does. I said time, tell me the future, and the future was this. Literally. But if they say that your game is so good that they're gonna hire you at EA Sports, it's in a game. Hold. This feels better to me. Stop changing the colors, you bully. I'm thinking to buy Greenland and renaming it to Red, White, and Blue Land. Hope the 10 countries with those colors will be happy. Don't tell America that there is literally like nothing on Greenland. Why do they want to? Why does he want to buy Greenland so much? I mean, I get like probably oil or something, but like, come on, man. It's probably not worth it that much, right? Like, you would need to like do a fuck ton of stuff for that to be worth. I think, I don't know. I'm just a guy. Yep, exactly how it is on the rep sheet. Something like this, something like this. There's oil on my face. Why won't they rate that? I will probably have to do another sketch for the face, but it's starting to look like something. What's better than finding new nuclear energy that steals another country's oil? It will be so fucked when the earth blows up and they can't use that oil for anything. Or is global warming... Does global warming work like the bye-bye man? Does he work the same way as the bye-bye man, where if you don't think, don't say it can't hurt you? Because then maybe America is safe. Sheep, 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 sheep. Just wait for the next ice age. I mean, we will probably have one, right? That's fucked up that the Earth can just do that. But we all want to chill down once in a while. Maybe this works for now. This is the wrong side of the year. I'm gonna cheat. That's right, I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat, I don't know. Oops. Am I losing my mind that this song has been going on for like 10 minutes now? Also, you should be like somehow like this, maybe? No, no, no. There we go. Something like that. No. You have to do the classic furry hair. You have to do the classic, I'm gonna draw this on another layer because otherwise it's gonna overlap everything. And then I cannot delete it normally. Trick. Also, this doesn't make sense to me. Bowser means nothing to me. You know that, Ed? A game. There we go. I'm excited for America, nonetheless. I always wanted to see like a civil war happen. I just hope there won't be like many casualties, I guess. I would stop. Hold. How does this look? Probably not good. I had to delete some stuff. Press the C. Do you have refs on the second monitor or is your memory gallery? I do have the ref and the chat on my secondary monitor right now, yeah. My memory is pretty bad. But we are working on it. Whatever that means. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. This looks pretty ass, I would say. Here's what we're gonna do. This probably helps a lot. I mean, if my memory was this good, I would probably join a circus or something and then do some tricks with that. That like, hey, tell me something, and then they tell me something and I'll repeat the same thing back, and they're like, whoa. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy, right? And everybody would clap and everybody would be like, hey, you are so cool, Forsy. We want to be your friends. And I'm like, oh, really? Thank you so much. This is something I always wanted. And then we hang out and eat McDonald's together. Imagine. I'm sure people would love to go to circus to see someone being good at recalling memories. Yeah, that's what I mean. I will... And then it would also be something that just couldn't be proven, right? Like, oh, hey, prove that your memory is good, and then you just start saying a story that like, when I was 6 years old, my mom bought me, oh no, the new Nintendo, and then I was very excited to play it, so I played Mario Kart with it, and then like, how can you prove that that's a real story or not? You just make up shit and then hope people will believe it. Now this looks like a job for me. Many people are saying it would help if I drew the other ear, but I like to live dangerously. It's just- You would be the guy who just makes shit up. What if I actually did something like, I mean, alright, I deleted that too, huh? You two get connected here or something. That works for now. What if I did like the opposite? There is no other ear, there is only Mike Tyson. True, true. How does it feel? Um, are you one of those people who lived in the 90s and then is obsessed with the 90s? Like only 90s kids know, and then it's like, the toilet or some shit, and then for some reason 90s kids think they had like a Nintendo or something. Because I always found those memes amusing. Only 90s kids will understand, and it's like the fucking computer. Like, okay, dude. Yeah, Gen Z and Gen X are too fucking stupid to know what the fuck a computer is. Idiot. Man, I cannot begin to imagine how rich I'd be if all the time I channel into procrastinating was spent on work instead. This is what you wanna do. Every time you start procrastinating, you hit yourself on the balls. And then you either figure out a new fetish or $2. Or you will draw. I think I don't know. Subscribe for more psychology tips. Hmm. Modern art. Wait, is that why you said you no longer have? No. Yes. Maybe. We leave this an open ending. The viewer decides what they want to believe in. I heard about flat earthers, but never about flat ballers. Um, I do think about like, can your balls like go flat? I did think about that before. Like it probably hurts a fuck ton, but like, can you like actually like press them or something? I don't. If you have a video about it, I believe you, but I don't want to see it. That's um, I'm gonna stop you right there. Why wouldn't they go flat if you flatten them? Yeah, but like, I don't know, because they're like sponges. No? Wouldn't they just like boing back? Like, boop, you know? Can you just like put some air into them and then they're like a ball again? I get that they wouldn't be fine, but like, at least they would look fine. Your dick is a sponge. Ah. Try to flatten it under a cart and see if it's. I don't want to though. But if other people do it, that's like, you know. I appreciate their sacrifices to science. I don't think we give enough credits to our unsung heroes. I don't like this. Hold on, let me actually draw the other ear. And by draw, I'm... Uh-oh, I mean this. Wobble up. I'm dedicated. I mean, I can't read anymore. I'm dedicated to science, so let's sacrifice that guy's dick and balls to science. Obviously not my. Yeah, because we need meat to approve the science. So I can say that like, yep, those balls are pressed. It's true. That's more like my style. Old. I like this more. I think. What do we think? We need my balls, not patterned as regular sample for comparison. Ah, well, it's settled then. Please put your balls on the press machine. Have you ever wondered if it is possible to kick in the balls so hard that you become sterile? I did, in fact, yes. Or like being kicked enough that your balls like do a cleaning process and then they like have to like let the cum out because you know because shit happens, and if shit hit the fan, you steal a fan. Many very interesting topics about the human body, not gonna lie. But they never teach you at school, they only teach you shit. That's also very interesting, but my brain cannot handle them, so you know. Like a bone. Everybody as a kid was at least once kicked in the balls. What do you mean? I was bullied a lot, but I was never kicked in the balls, I think. Or I don't remember at least. Oh yeah, this is something I think. Maybe it's a bit too big, but meh, whatever. What bullies just fight, and if you start losing, you reject the unspoken rules. That's what I was thinking too, that maybe I did kick someone on the balls, but I don't think I was kicked on the balls. Because I was trying to do more with my brain than my physical strength, because I have zero physical strength. Basically. What am I doing? Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Let's go, I don't have to draw the shoulders because the hair will cover them. Pog! Something like that. Ooh, my computer having a stroke? Nothing crazy. Crazy hamburger. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Aggression? Maybe not being kicked in the balls cause you to reject society. You cannot adapt to the world where every of your work colleagues had experienced a ball kicking, and that is the sole reason that you are different. This is the only thing that stands between you and the normal happy life. Porcy, let me help you. I mean, I suffered other physical aggression, so I think I'm like still there. Probably. I would say, at least. I kick you in the balls as an enemy if you prefer. I mean, you don't have to. Those are some massive ties, huh? Some people are into cock and ball torture. You miss critical turning point in your childhood, that's why you're into softcore. I mean, I'm like drawing furry smut, so I don't know about that. You are way too small. You are bigger now. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, boobs. Also, here's my art process. Draw 50 billion layers and have no fucking idea what layer is what. So chat, how do boob works? What? How how do boobs work? Never mind. I'm too tired to figure that one out. And I would probably need to look at some um, actual you know, references for that, and try making the leg maybe work a bit better. Something like this, maybe. For a normal person, furry stuff is weird, but think about it from furry's perspective. furry, they do war and shit themselves and have huge dicks and boobs, and you draw normal stuff. I mean, I do realize that I'm a pretty vanilla guy. I'm a pretty chill dude. Oh yeah. Something like this maybe. That works. I think. Ignore not having hands. Gaslighting you into wanting to be king of the boss ain't easy. I mean, I wanna believe that I'm immune to propaganda. But we will consider your application. Also, like, don't talk about these HRs watching this video and they will decide if they're gonna hire me or not. Oh my god, they're not gonna hire me because you keep talking about being king of the boss. Imagine. Squeep. Squeep. She kinda looks like worried. As long as your real name is not associated with any of it. I hope so. By the way, firstly, did you know that the Hungarian government mandates one ball kick a year to prove you are strong enough to be able to survive harsh reality of Hungarian inflation? They would never. You know what they would do though? Kill you. if you if you are into it, like they would test you, and then they would be like, "Oh, this guy like gets off to this," and then they murder you. I think. Your mouth looks a bit silly. Need to make it bigger, I think. Maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Not saying they would never in the context of any government. No, the Hungarian government wouldn't fuck me over for no reason. What do you mean? I mean, here's the thing, you're gonna wear something like this though. Because that's what you wear. Oh no, it's an actual hoodie, what the fuck? So it's gonna be something like this, I decided. Also, she has thigh highs? Damn. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back seat? The government is watching you? That would be awesome. That would explain a lot. It's a scary thing if Hungarian government is thinking about your balls. I mean, you know, wouldn't be the first time it turned out they are gay. Or have gay tendencies. I should probably I'm gonna end the stream here. Because this is the point where I'm like I need to like have a break from the drawing and then see the results, and I don't know what to do. Because I think that there are like problems, but you know. Also, yeah, I should probably go to sleep. You need instant gratification document to continue. I don't think it's that. I think it's just if I draw something, my brain has a problem to decide if it does look good or not. So I have to like take a break, usually an hour at least, and then come back and then see if I like it or not. The government naked pictures of you and see if you get hired or hired again, I guess. Probably not. I don't think I'm their type. I don't know. I think they are more into like sporty people. Given the rumors. Alright. In the standard artist technique to take a step back or a break and reset your mind? Yeah. Same with like coding somewhat, right? If you look at your code for a long time, you might not notice the obvious bugs. So you take a break. Oh gosh, and go to sleep. What are the raiding rules? Are you not allowed to raid anyone? I'm allowed to raid fur. For some reason I couldn't raid. That's boobs. Holy cow. I couldn't raid sushi for some reason. That's feet. I don't want to raid any of these people. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna raid both conservation center. Alright, thanks you for being here. Try to raid Chilling Chilo.